Hi everyone, I'm Chantel Howard and I'll be doing my career presentation on being a school counselor. I talked to someone from work that I know who's a school counselor, and her name is Stacy Wood. She's over the 9th grade at Granger High School in Salt Lake City, Utah. The work environment can be large because you're dealing with a district, but it's also small because you're dealing with just the school. Typical work hours would consist of the normal school hours, plus more if needed, depending on what your tasks are that you have to do. Your office, because you usually get your own office, it should be very family friendly and family oriented, because not only are you dealing with the students, you'll also have many parents that come in as well. Some typical stressors are work relationships and communication. She told me it can be very difficult for some teachers to adapt to changes and new ways and techniques to use, and trying to help them learn that it's okay and that it's helpful and beneficial for the students. Another is trying to really get the point across to the students that they can do what they put their mind to. She said it's very difficult, but it's also very rewarding when they do finally understand the concept that they can do what they put their mind to. Some typical benefits is usually you get health and retirement plan. You also get other benefits like having the summers off and the satisfaction of helping others. You also get what she called was built-in breaks, meaning that you have your busy times and your slow times, like the beginning of the school year and the end of the school year are the busiest times that you have. Common tasks. The main one is that you are the student's voice. You get to be the one that the students come to express how they feel, and then you are the one responsible for passing that message on. You are the communicator between the students and others. A school counselor helps with doing presentations in class as well, depending on what topics you're assigned. For my own experience from high school and junior high, we had bowling presentations, how to register for classes, abuse, drugs, really anything. They also send out information to parents, and they also help students register for classes if they are in junior high or high school. You aren't specifically counseling, more of a therapist, but you help in this area a little bit. Your main job is to help the student with resources that are available to them and to help them get in the right direction. For educational requirements, you definitely have to have a master's degree, at least in Utah. You also need to pass the practice for school counseling, and you need to have your school counseling certificate from the state. For the starting salary, this is for the Salt Lake City, Utah area specifically. Starting salary was $31,000, and experience salary was $47,000. And then I looked at the Occupational Outlook handbook, and their mean salary, which is for the nation, was $54,000, so it really just depends on where you live. Some miscellaneous information would be you need to be a very service-oriented person, and you really want to help the students to strive to be better. Also, you need to make sure that you adapt well and can handle change because of the new technologies that are coming out and new techniques that can be used to help the children get the best that they can. And that's just a little bit about being a school counselor.